Good morning, guys. It's Miss Kristy, and today's Wednesday, Art Day. Today, I have an art challenge for you. We are going to take shapes like lines, circles, or squares. We're going to pick some, and then we're going to draw a picture with just those shapes. So I need you to get some crayons. Box of crayons works. I've already picked my colors out. Some construction paper, and I've picked my color out for my picture. And then I want you to walk outside and take a look at what you see. I see trees. I see trees and grass and some purple flowers. So I chose the color green for my paper. Purple for purple flowers, brown for the trees, and green for the grass and the leaves. My shapes I'm going to use are lines and circles. That's all. And I have to try to draw this. Okay, so feel free to pick any shapes you want and draw what you see. Okay, here I go. So, let's look again. And here's my paper. So I see a lot of brown lines. I see a whole bunch over here. I see some here, and I think I see one even over here, right behind this one. Oh, and I saw one over here. Okay, so what do you think those lines are? That's right, that's the trees. Those are my brown lines. So guess what? I can color all of these in. Okay, all with lines. Look at that. I'm going to make these lines go all the way up to the top because that's what I see. Okay, next I see lots of green. So I'm going to use my green crayon and I'm going to make a bunch of little lines right down here. What do you think this is? I hope you guessed, because it's grass. Look at all my grass. I see some grass over here and a whole bunch over here. Okay. Next, I see some purple flowers right there. So I'm going to make some circles and make my purple flowers with a line to represent the stem and some lines for the leaves at the bottom. I'm going to make some more grass down here. And then I have one more thing. I have some circles that I see on the ground. 1, 2, 3. We're going to make that into a circle too. And I'm going to put those right here. And I'll just make some circles in the middle because of what those are made out of. It's called concrete. Concrete can be represented by a bunch of little circles. I think I'm going to make one more over here because I see them going behind this tree. And the one more thing I see is a big pot right back there, and I'm going to represent that big potted plant by a circle. And I'll just imagine there's some flowers in there. I'm going to represent those with some purple dots. And look at that, guys. Do you see? Lines and circles. Lines and circles. That was fun, guys. I loved taking shapes and making them into what we see. You can choose any shapes. You can choose triangles and rectangles. I could have represented the trees with rectangles, really long rectangles. And maybe the grass even by little tiny rectangles. I could have used ovals for the flowers. So you can pick any shape you want. I'd love to see your designs from what you see in your outside. If you see buildings, you can use squares and rectangles, circles for the door handles. If you're looking at a door, a lot of times you'll see a door handle and you can represent those with circles. So use your imagination, find those shapes that you see out in the world and put them onto paper. Bye guys, I will see you next Wednesday.